The main purpose of this video right here is to emphasize the importance of responding to your viewers' comments. First of all, when you respond to your viewers' comments, it shows that you're actually connecting with your viewer, thus raising the chances of them subscribing and staying subscribed. B, the more you comment on, when you respond to comments, as many as you can, this would actually allow the YouTube algorithm to be even boosted more. So you commenting on your own video is also increasing the engagement. At the end of the day, a comment is a comment. Whether it's yours, whether it's someone else's, a comment is a comment. Now C, when you're responding to the comments, try your best to respond with a question. Pose a question so that viewer has to come back and respond back to your question. So it's like you start a thread essentially in your video. And essentially that thread can sometimes start snowballing and having a bunch of people commenting on it, thus like exponentially increasing the engagement on your video. This is a great secret that obviously a lot of people say respond to your comments, but a lot of people don't say respond with an open-ended question so people can start responding and just more and more people once again start snowballing. And what I would do is when you're in your YouTube studio, you just go to the comments right here on the left panel, you click comments, and you should see all the comments on all your videos. Like on this specific channel, I only have 2 videos uploaded, so you're mainly only going to see like 1 video right here. But in general, all the comments left on your videos as well as your community posts get posted over here. So that's also another important thing when it comes to your community posts. I talked about in like one of the previous videos. You want to make sure you respond to the community post comments as well, because those are also ways to boost the engagement of your community posts. Once again, like the community tab is also its own algorithm. It has its own algorithm that more engagement allows it to be promoted to more and more people. So yeah, so just kind of like to go through to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Like over here, this guy commented 4 hours ago. He said, I would like the Lombardi Trophy to come home one more time before the bad man retires. Honestly, I don't even know what he's talking about, but hey, I can heart it, I can like it, and then I can reply by saying, even though, like, let's say I knew exactly what he was talking about, you could still comment, what do you mean exactly? Like, let's say I knew exactly what this dude was talking about, but just for the sake of boosting my engagement, I could comment, what do you mean exactly? And then like this guy right here saying the Lombardi Trophy is coming home gets me every time. Now, like I could say like, yeah, man, or you could just say, yeah, I totally feel that. What do you think about blah, 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 blah? I don't know, just like something. Just end it with an open-ended question so they have to come back and respond. Another one, like let's say like this, like exactly why the Pack are my favorite sports team. They were a number 6 seed team, blah, 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 whatever, right? You could respond with saying like, do you think, get out of here, Siri. Do you think okay, Siri just threw me off. You could say like, do you think the Packers have any chance this season? Just something, just a question. Just, something related to their comment, but a question. You know what I mean? For example, why was the Super Bowl confetti red and blue and not green and yellow? You could even like, this is a dangerous way to go forth with things, but you could, okay, I don't endorse this, but it sometimes does work very well. You could pose a question that could potentially raise emotion within the commenter. What I'm trying to say is like make them a little mad. So they have to come back and ramble, and then you start like going back and forth, and obviously end it with a sweet note, so you actually don't make them super mad. But you say like, why was the Super Bowl confetti red and blue and not green and yellow? What you could say is like, this is also could be damaging. You just got to do it the right way. So this guy says, why was the Super Bowl confetti red and blue and not green and yellow? You could say something like, why does that even matter? I mean, it's not really mean, but it's like something that like it rises something. You get a rise out of the person. I know it's stupid and it's kind of like fucked up in some way, but at the end of the day, it does boost your engagement and could even start a long thread of comments, which is kind of great. But I don't endorse it. I'm just saying it's something that maybe I've done in the past and has worked out well. Next, we see, for example, so happy Donald and Charles got the rings. SB31 and SB35, amazing. So like once again, going back to the thing I could really say is like, I don't think they deserved the rings, but okay, that would make him heated. That would heat up the guy. and he would come back and start commenting, and other people would see what you responded, would start commenting. You get the idea. You start a train of fucking ruckus and hecticness, which at the end of the day, regardless of what is being said, is boosting the engagement. So yeah, that's that. Kind of the idea of this video was just to talk about how you can respond to comments. Also, when you're in this section right here, you can also click held for review. Right now I don't have anything here, but generally the held for review are things like people cussing or saying bad words or some profanity, something that the YouTube algorithm picks up and doesn't like. It'll throw in the held for review. So that's why you can come over here and approve it or not. And there's likely spam, which generally these are spam, but like obviously this right here is not spam, so you can just click approve. This guy says, I was your 100th sub. I don't even know why they thought that was spam. Approve. This guy said, happy 34th birthday to Ben Roth, whatever. Approve. Like, none of that was spam. But a lot of times, you'll see links and a bunch of random shit that is spam. But yeah, that's about it.